Hello, good evening all. Here, I am providing you with the payroll management system. And for its brief discussion, here are the general guidance to efficiently work on this system. The first basic step is to run the software is to open it and you will see a login window. Here you can log in on behalf of your company. In the login window, you can suitably select the company. Suppose there are 3 companies there. You can select the company from the available list. Then by signing you now for testing purpose, select the company, suppose myself, and sign up with the following user ID 1 and the password is 12345. Then click on login. After successful login, on the main page you will provided with 4 menus like admin menu, salary menu, tool menu, and the last is close menu. In admin menu, there are following sub-menus which are helpful to insert the information for the functioning of software like company details, employee details, bank details, designation, department and shift. In company details sub-menu, you can create a new company by providing the necessary information for it like company name, owner name, address, etc. Here I write down the test 2, owner Jonathan, address Pakistan, mobile number here is this is. By clicking on submit, the company is successfully created on the right hand side and you will see the list of the existing company. Now you can see a test 2 is there. Okay, it means when we create a new company, by default its user ID and password is admin. Here I can show in help section admin and admin. Click on login. This is not an error, this is a pop-up. The welcome to like. Okay, it means we can add a new company easily. Now stop this. Now again login with myself company. Username 12345. Login. Now in employee details, we can make a list of a number of employees by providing their information of the employee, and these employees are coming on the company which we are logging. Example, if we are logging from myself company, then the list of the employee we are making are the employees of the myself company only. All these employees are the myself company. Okay. In the right side you can check all the employees. Now we have add a new employee test 3 with designation as a HR, address Pakistan, contact number this, department is networking, email ID is test3@gmail.com. His date of birth is something like, we can choose from the calendar. His date of joining, suppose today's. Now we click. Now when we click on the submit, you can see a validation window. It means we have to check the gender. We have to click on the gender, either male or female. Its bank name, account number. In the bank name, you can see a three details from the drop down. The account number, identity type, passport number, and click on the submit. Now you can see in the right side all the employee details are there. Now in right side you also provide a delete and edit buttons. And suppose you want to edit this employee, then click on the edit. If you want to click is Karachi, comma Pakistan, and update, it will update. Now suppose if you want to click on the export to Excel, then all the details is Anthony, save. All the details are shown in the Excel. Okay. Now come to the window. Here are 4 sub-menus, sub-fields in the admin menu, that are bank details, designation, department, and shift. In these sub-menu, you can create a list which will fall as a pop-up box in the employee details, which will help you to make it easy for use. For example, if we click a bank detail and create a new bank, suppose just 2, and click on submit, then you can check in employee detail. In the bank section, in the bank drop down, you can see a test tools there. Okay, it means all the fields are dynamic, like shift, bank name, their department, their designation, all the fields are dynamic. They are not static at all. Now come to the salary menu. In salary menu, you can provide the information related to salary and the allowances. Here you can simply add new allowance from this field with the remarks of getting, like what we have to do, add or subtract from the basic salary. Suppose we have add tax and subtract, it means it will deduct the amount from the basic salary. Example, in allowances detail, here we have mentioned, click the employee ID 115, click on submit. Here click on tax. From this drop down, we have click on percentage. Allowances value is 5%. Mediclaim is 15%. We have to add, and PF it's 10%, and click on submit. You can show the employee name test 3, department networking. Their tax is subtracted from basically is 5%, medical is at 15%, and is PF is subtracted from basically is 10%. Okay. Now click on the salary section. Here employee ID is 115. His basic salary is 40,000. Will leaves 0 leaves per month. Click on submit. Here all the details of the employees with their basic salary are there. Okay. Now click on the attendance. Here we can fill the attendance. Through this, if suppose 31 days, present days 000, and fill on the save. The attendance already saved. If you want to update and click yes, we want to update. The attendance for a particular month is saved. Now close this. Now come to the last part, it is create salary. In this section, for a particular month, it means April, for a particular employee, it is 1. When we click on the get report, his basic salary, his payslip is generated. For an example, in the form of crystal report. Here you can see the company name, his employee ID, his name, his department, designation, date of joining, PF account number, days to work, pay account number. His basic salary is 50,000. His basic salary was 50,000. Medical is add up, and deduction part PF and taxes. So the gross salary is 54,000. 54,838.70, deduction is 9,677, 677.40. That the net pay is 45,161.30 is his net pay, which company has to pay to this employee. This is the basic structure. Net pay, or you can show a salary slip for May 2015. Now comes to the tools part. The main point is authentication. The main submenu is authentication, where you have the authority in which you can easily select the fields which will have to share to employee. The field you want to disclose it to the employees, you can simply unmark it through their checkboxes. Suppose if you want employee ID get, you can see only allowances, salary, attendance and create salary section are visible to employee ID 100. When we check from the employee ID 100, you can see admin pass is disabled. We can't click on the pages, only salary part is there. Okay. The last feature is background, in which you can change your background from the main window, but it is also disabled. That's all. This is the whole software. Thank you.